Now this car, I would really like to have. This is a, well, it's a Challenger 340. I think it was a 70. This car I like, man, because it's a ragtop though. I think I showed this car before, but it's got nice seats in it, nice interior. It's got the glass window. And you know, I kind of like this purple too, man. This purple doesn't look bad at all, man. It's like a radical color, but it stands out. But it's a little different, you know. Exhaust system, you know, the quad pipes in the back. You know, the Challenger they got today don't look like this. Freaking bullshit the way they got these cars today. Of course, in filler cap. This was not a lightweight car, man. I can tell you that right now. It's a fairly heavy car, man. But they rusted bad. Like, remember I was talking about the Roadrunner rust. Like, I didn't have no frame rust or anything. These usually have real frame rust up in the front. Bad. But you know, I'm kind of a practical person. I always like the quad headlights though versus two headlights. I don't know, like I said, it was a big war between Cuda, but I take either one, Cuda or a Challenger. But man, these got to be so much big bucks. It's crazy. Do you know what's going to happen? They're going to go down again. Google Cars is going to make these cars like,
you can't drive that.
Watch. I'll find a way around it. I'll find a way around it. I like that thing, man. I'm a Mopar guy, man. Just that. Why is Mopar? You know, anything you get on a Mopar. The only thing I don't like about Mopar is now. Is that if you get this car today and you had a Camaro, any part on a Camaro you can get anything for and it's cheaper. This car you can't get everything for and it's more money. But I like it a lot better. And I know about the handling features of the 340, so it handles a lot better than a 440, but I would have a 440 in mind. Oh, there's something about that 440 I like. It's a heavy duty motor. Now the Hemi in this car, wow, I would never get a Hemi even if I had like, you know, just tons of money to waste. Because the Hemi weighs so much, it's really, then you're really getting this, the front end on this car would be way too heavy. It'd just be like a drag car. The 340 actually works best, or the 360. But I would get the 440. And you know what? If you stroke out the 440, or you stroke out the, you can even stroke out the 383 to a 432, and you can bore it. And that's a lot of cubic inches. Original Krager mags, BF Goodrich radial TAs. That's the stuff that they were all back in the day. That's what they had. And you know, a paint job like this too, I know this is not a solid enamel, but this is the kind of car you could take Delstar enamel, metallic, single stage. You could paint it with it, it would still look really good. It would still have like that wet look even without the rain. And a hell of a lot easier to fix if you screw it up versus screwing on base coat, clear coat. That Delstar single stage with these eye-popping colors, it still looks really freaking good. You see how that grill is? It kind of like, it's got that depth. And the valance, that's what always gets trashed. All the crap on the road smacks into that shit. It's almost like that valance down there at the bottom, man. Truck bed line, that bitch, man. The hell with it, because it's gonna get chipped like crazy anyway. You know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea, because the truck bed line at bottom, below the bumper, and it matches the black on the stripe on the hood anyway. So what the hell? And then you know what it makes it look like? It looks like the bumper's more pronounced. I wouldn't be afraid to do something like that, because you know, it's a little different. I mean, that's what people were doing back then anyway. Nobody was keeping. They were just doing all kinds of different shit to their car. They weren't making it like original. They were changing it. Change anything, I don't give a shit.